welcome in, Wells. This is your Demon Lord, Draco Sock. Here today we are going to do some more Fate Stay Night Remastered. Which, yeah, hopefully by now it should, we won't have any more internet disruptions like Sunday, but yeah, it was actually doing good yesterday, so, for the semester, so this should be good. So yeah, we'll continue where we left off, so yeah. In the story, which, yeah, I believe we were, like, in the evening. So about our servants. This way shows someone has entered the gate this property. You said something like that? Oh crap, it's already right, so this is bad. Sakura must be back. Actually, we'll see where we're on the flow chart. Okay. So we need to try to get up over to there. The doorbell rings up from the entrance. I hear Sakura's voice. Coming in. Saber, sorry, but yes, I know. I will retire to my room, so please do not mind me. Saber goes back to her room. And almost as switching with Saber. I'm home. Good, good. You came home early, like I asked you to. Let's go walk in. Then, with shopping bags. Thank you for having me again, Senpai. It's rare for you to be home so early. Dr. Lux is smiling happy. Okay, everything is ready. I'm going to get started. Let's set yourself up and head to the kitchen. Senpai, about dinner tonight. You don't have to worry about it since it's So's return today. You prepare breakfast for us and leave dinner to us. She and I will hang out while Dosuka's staying here. Oh, very well, if you say so, then I'll have to oblige. Sakura quietly sits down. I hear a fiery boisterous sound coming from the kitchen, but I see nothing. Dosuka, I guess you can trust her. Should stay in my room until dinner's ready, considering Saber's ready. I'm gonna rest in my room. If she comes, or she should prepare the bath for herself for her change. Oh, okay, please go relax. I'll come and get you once dinner is ready. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, don't forget to knock when you come to my room. It's a little before 6 o'clock. I figured dinner will be ready around 7 o'clock. They're gonna discover Saber, aren't they? I return to my room and find Saber sleeping in the room next door. Bummer. I thought you would talk to her a little more. I quick my time with disappointment and sit down. Wait a minute. Why am I thinking there's something else I could talk to her about apart from the Holy Grail War? Besides, I don't know how to act around Saber. Well, if she's asleep, I'll just let her rest. I admire myself and stare at the hands of the clock. Last night, Saber, Dosuka, and I ate dinner. But today, Sakura and Fushi were in the mix as well, making it 5 people. Oh, actually, Saber can't join. As long as Fushi and Sakura are around, I can't have Saber come out of their room. I'm aware of Saber ate breakfast. Last night, Saber not well, and eating her dinner. Based on her behavior, it's not like she doesn't eat food. I didn't prepare watch her, she must be hungry. Most Fushi and Sakura go home, I should warm her up some dinner for Saber. She'll have to eat alone, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's just, imagining Saber eating by herself is making me mad. Shiro, are you awake? Dosuka knocks on my door and peeks in. Dosuka, what's going on? Nothing, dinner's ready, so come on out. As I already that time, I picked myself up, went towards Saber's room and into the hallway. Oh, there you are. Look at all the dishes. Can you believe it? Dosuka can cook Chinese cuisine. Something that has long been absent from our menu. Fushi that's excited around the table with just laid out with dinner. Now she mentioned it, doesn't look like good to be Chinese dishes today. 4 big plates decorate the table. Crab meat with egg omelet, shredded with beef with green peppers, vegetable stir fry with some fancy meat I've never seen before. For some reason, a plate full of steamed shumai. Salad has been served on individual plates for everyone, and the setup seems to be well thought out. It's pretty exaggerated if she loves it. This is a surprise. I thought you would make it something Western. Oh, she's considered making Western dishes, but when I mentioned that, no, when the makes Chinese dishes, she volunteered to make some. Why would she sell to do something no one else does? Hey, Sakura. You and Tosuka came home at the same time. Did you two go shopping together or something? Yes, Miss Tosuka wanted to wait for me until the kid comes practice in, and then we decided to go shopping at groceries on the way home. I had no idea. Looks like you two are closer than I thought. That may be true. Miss Tosuka speaks to me often at school too. I don't know what made her take a liking to me, but she has been very kind to me ever since I came to school. Huh? But Tosuka really is a nice upperclassman. Enough yapping. Let's see. I'm hungry. So hungry. She sits down excitedly. You heard her. You two should sit down. Chinese food is extremely bad when it's cold. Tosuka sits down and she tells us to do the same. Sit down without a word. Everyone bows and thanks Tosuka for the cooking, and then starts eating. Well, I ate to admit, but it's good. Never cooked Chinese food because I've always thought it tasted the same, but Tosuka's dishes made me realize that all just been biased on my part. I find myself regretting that. Oh, that's amazing. It's been a while since I had a dish that goes so well with rice. I'm giving you full marks on this one. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to get such an honest opinion from someone like you. Yes, I also see Chinese food as you like. You do. She don't like eating spicy dishes, but this is delicious. Sakura is pleased and it seemingly enjoyed the food too. After seeing everyone's happy faces, Tosuka. She turns to face me, and her face is triumphant. What? You look like you have something to say. Nothing, I just got everyone liked it. Well, there's one person being honest about his feelings. But it is amusing me, so I'll let slide. I understand how bad it must feel to be beaten by something you're good at. You get it. I get it. You made me cook for dinner last night because you wanted that. This is my cooking. Okay, today's lesson, never let anyone see your plans or potential. Tosuka turns her food, looking extremely pleased with herself. There's a bit livelier than expected. Sakura and Tosuka are acting like good upper and underclassmen, and Fushi now is completely on Tosuka's side. I have no complaints about getting to enjoy a good meal. There are no complaints, but I can't feel reservedly good about sharing a meal with everyone here. Stand up. Are you going to the bathroom, Shiro? Oh, I just forgot something. I'm going to bring them out now, so wait. Oh, he's going to do it voluntarily? The moment I step out of the living room, I lock eyes with Tosuka is looking at me silently. This is going to be funny! I just didn't think it was right. That's why I didn't like the fact that I was making her sit alone, even if she's living with us. So without really considering the consequences of my actions, I take your hand. Sure, what are you doing? Just come with me. I'm going to introduce you to everyone. Have you lost your mind? Please wait, that's... You're up against the negative straight. Come on, let's go. We can deal with whatever happens ever. Wait, Shiro! Better get my voice ready because I'm going to have, like, time to yell in here. I'm dragging her along by the time I reach the living room. Sorry, Tosuka, if I can add one more plate for her. Tosuka does the check, but Fushi and Sakura look at us and confused to Sasha. No, it's a little late, but I want to introduce her to you all. Her name is Saber, and I'm going to take care of her a while. As you can see, she's a foreigner not used to living in Japan, so please help her with that. God, so bad. The frozen is shocked that they turned black and white. Who didn't react? Understandable, but I can't really find an image to care right now. Come on, sit up here, Saber. It's better when you eat with everyone. It's could be more efficient, but I don't need to be bad. You're going to be with us from now on, too, so if you're going to live together, you should eat there, too. Yes, if you say so. I will have to oblige. You can't do... You can't do that! My ears are ringing. That was actually fair to have what I was expecting. Wait! I did too, sure. First, the Brutus got here to say, now we're two. We just switched it into a hotel. But it's fine. This place is as big as the hotel anyway, so there's no big deal to give up a room too if you're okay with Tosuka staying here. Then Saber should be fine too. Of course not. With Tosuka, but nothing about this complete stranger. Just who is this girl anyway? She's just a relative. I don't really know the details about what happened to her, but she came here looking for help. From my own man. I'm not buying a ridiculous story like that, even if I were the case. Why did she come to Emi House? There's no way Kusuka had acquaintance from our country. She can't say no conscious. She doesn't. Yep. Oh man, traveled constantly, so we probably have more friends from our countries than in Japan. I can't say that for sure, but I still sounds fishy. Why did you come here? Well, that... Shush, Shiro. I'm Saber, right? I'm asking you. Saber-san. However, Saber doesn't really have a backstory. She's not gonna get kind enough to go along with my lies. I don't exactly know. I'm only following Kasusu's orders. I guess she does. Christy entrusted Shiro to you? Yes, I was told to protect you from his enemies. So quietly. Well, she was Kurisu's servant. Saber says with a such straightforwardness as clarity. Saber for anyone to protest. And even if it was really a lie, it would become the absolute truth in Saber's mind. Even if she can't argue with her, but she says up with a frown and glares right at Saber. Fine, you're serious about this. I'll test your skills. Kushida drops this. No, nowhere. Oh, this is the fight scene. In the anime, and then the sound wishing when it takes us outside. And then she takes a bamboo sword and the Shahai hanging on the wall, and Kushida is glaring at Saber. Okay, what the hell is Kushida thinking? You're taking on a servant! You said you would protect her, that means you must be at least somewhat disciplined, right? Are you telling me to take a sword? That's right, I'd accept this if you prove you're stronger than me. But if you're weak, I'm sending you back home. Do not mind, but I do not see the sense of this. I'm supposed to be the one who protects you. I'm going to be right by his side until he goes up to be a man. Saber doesn't seem to fully comprehend what Kushida's intentions are. Then again, none of us do. Like I said, I don't need anyone weaker than me around. You say you're stronger than me, you should be more defendable, right? If you are, maybe I can trust you if you just a little. Please from you so shy around with the power. Listen, I'll just need to convince you, right? That's right. But convince me will be no easy feat. Sure, as Fushini said that, she practically whips forward, rushing towards Saber, brandishing her Shanai. Fushini, this is ridiculous. She goes to the smart side, even though she hasn't even given Saber a shot yet. The tiger's no business calling herself facetious. She's gonna pull something like that. Huh? Saber stands her in days, taking back Fushini's surprise attack. Fushini swings her for her body. Yeah. It tilts her head in confusion. Oh yeah. We're all tough out. We're just watching, so it must be even stranger. Like the mystery of the hanging arrows of battle, Fushini says she is the one who experienced it firsthand. Saber's still standing, and the only difference is that she's now holding the Shai. Fushini had in her hand a heartbeat earlier. For real? I don't know if this is real, but it definitely happened. Saber doesn't even know it, just stuck in the race. Fushini throws it. Her tracks right in front of Saber. She's a kendo expert. Her skill is supposed to be unmatched. Experience probably made clear to her that Saber is a completely different level. If you require me to take the race, yes, I will, but I do believe you're skilled enough to realize I'm already for my point. Fushini so excited to drop to her knees. Man, she made her. Definitely made her feel small. Concept's overdue for me. She chops her head to low. Just when I think she's about to retreat, right quietly. No, wait. Yeah, because the anime, she kept throwing all these surprise attacks when I didn't think she's like done. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I think it speaks for itself. Some weird girl took Shiro from me. Oh, I love Ty. She's too funny. She starts to cry out loud. So loud there, it's all our ears. And then it took 2 hours to calm Fujini down. Fujini just returned safe. We need to talk and went into my own room. Man's room where they were in for 2 hours. See, Five came out looking unsatisfied, so I just mumbled and guess I got no choice to nod her. She's only not in her resignation. Sakura no was silent the whole time. I was great getting late, so Fujini wound up taking Sakura home. But Sakura didn't say a single word. She just bowed and went home. I'm going back to the building then. That's all Riz said. Come to think of it, Tuska's like, quiet all this time too. Sorry about that. I bet you're thinking I did something stupid again. Not really. The only thing you're doing is trying to add some unnecessary vibe to your art to make you feel better. If you keep doing these things like this, you're going to really get yourself in trouble. Good night, and that's off the outfit. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I should probably sleep early today. Please wait, Shiro. I would like to ask you something. Sure, what is it? Why did you see everyone? I agreed with one. That was unnecessary. Not really my reason. I just didn't like how things were going. Sorry to see everyone. Shiro, you did not answer my question. You must tell me what you did. Saber draws closer to me. What happened the last time was really so strange. No, I know. I just saying that I didn't like knowing that you were all alone. If anything, I thought you would have less secrets to worry about once Fushi and Sakura knew about you. That was the most certainly futile then. Making them aware of my presence may be all detrimental. I'm able to conceal myself in the house, so it would be better for me to simply ready to stand by. Better in what way? She's saying that she's better off being aggravated when the rest of us are all eating. That's not true. You may be fine with it. I didn't like it. Not about the logic or science. Ready for Saber. I'm going to go to the shed. So go ahead, head to your room. Yes, I answered. I turned my back to Saber. She's unconvinced by what I said and made my way to the shed. I step outside. The tranquil yard is lit by a pale moonlight. The winter sky is clear enough to see the stars above it. As I hit... Oh, are we realizing I'm doing it? Suska's right. I'm contradicting myself. I'm heading to the shed to avoid Saber's room. I don't want to leave Saber alone. I have a hard time interacting with Saber as a member of the opposite sex, but I can't ignore her on a human level. Warner Tuska gets disgusted with me and my contradictions. Crap. I was only inexperienced with Magecraft. I'm also generally immature too. Absentmindedly look up to the night sky. The night drags on. And experience this all the more reason I can skip out my training. All I can do is keep believing if I work hard enough, I might be someday attain something. Okay, that was actually shorter than I thought it would. If I knew that, I would have probably kept going over like that, but... Okay, Blade. And it's like I pass. After getting raid, I would just put on armor morning head to deliver him greeted by the most complicated breakfast table scene in my life. Crap, Sakura, I can't eat fire. Pass me the marmalade. I thought you didn't enjoy sweet things, Miss Jessica. That's not just all girls like sweets. It's not that I don't like sweets, I shouldn't have too much of them. I'm not careful, I'll start filling up in places I can see. So I'm letting myself to eat sweets once a week. Okay, how's the big torture here? What the? Wow, we actually jumped! Must be our route's reason why this is so long. Okay. Maybe that's unlimited blade works like route. What? So why No sugar in the morning, besides. I should have some sweet things, or I might pay for it later. I say, even if you only eat twice a day, it would be a big problem if you end up eating twice as much. Exactly, hey, I wasn't like we're actually saying it, but you sure eat a lot, Saber. You might have a small frame, but usually eats just as much as Sakura. You think so? I think I eat the average amount. I would like to point out that the toast Sakura ate was twice the size of mine. That's not true. Sasuke, Saber, and I were served 2 pieces of toast. Yes, but the thickness was different. One of them has a centimeter thick, but the other 2 were 2 centimeters. So it's be quite a lot, Sakura. You are in a grocer, so there's a problem you take. No problem taking the nutrients. Rin has said only eating 1 slice. You should be eating everything that's been served to you. I love how basically Saber, of all people, is saying that someone else is eating more than her. I can't. Say I can't. There's something I eat doesn't go straight to my chest. Like Sakura. And if I eat all that in the morning, I'll just end up storing it. I don't usually eat breakfast, so I'm already compromising. Sasuke, I should just say that in front of Senpai. Yeah. Interesting to say that about your sister's breasts. Continue mentioning the you accumulate things. But why are you avoiding using specific terms, Ren? Because that places I can't see in my mind. But Sakura accumulates it in places you can't see. So that shows she doesn't count. Please don't talk about that kind of thing. They could buy my crisp pizza. Thank you. Must be. But my brain just can't follow the situation falling in front of me, so I just stay out of it and focus on my toast. There's nothing for me to really add to this anyway. I guess I'm worried over nothing. For a time being, the free season getting along. Sasuke is the same as always. The same as warmed up to the girls a good bit more than last night. Sakura seems a little hesitant around Saber, but she doesn't look like she dislikes her. I'm concerned that Fushi is not here, but I'm sure she'll come to that, yeah. Instead, you get all the 3 main girls here. Last night must have had a number on her. But she'll probably come by for dinner. I think she'll be in a better mood by then. Breakfast says I start agreeing up. Senpai, are you sure it's okay to leave the washing to you? Yeah, it's the least I can do. You have to get to go up to Sakura. Considering what happened yesterday, you should probably go. Yes, I'll go ahead, Senpai. Sakura bows to Sasuke too, and then leaves to deliver in a hurry. Now there's only 3 of us. With Sakura gone, the people remaining are all share a common secret. Well, we should excuse the police call for anything. Bye, Saber. Look after Shiro, so keep an eye on the house while you're gone. While we're gone. Just please take good care of Shiro and Saber bows quickly and never returns to the room. Well, there's nothing to do here anymore. She's probably going back to sleep and gives her an honestly, fighting is the only thing she thinks about. Of course it is. And you should start showing a bit of motivation on that front. Or Saber's gonna lose patience with you. Her wounds may be completely healed, but she's not the type to sit around doing nothing for long. There was a cookie sound. What Sasuke has to say worse about it, she shows on the TV. This is news again? TV plays the morning news. I just rushed to the kitchen and watched this, but it's the same story that I've heard before. There's another ghastly incident in Shinto. What stupid story, stuff like this happening here too. That's just gonna go on over there. What? Hold up. What Sasuke says is probably pretty worrying. Tosca, what do you mean by that? It's about people someone getting weak without real explanation, right? How are people passing out without warning and then they end up hospitalized in a coma? There must be a lot of people affected by now. There's somebody who lives nicer here meditation, but I suppose it's all down to who is over controlling this. What? Wait, hold up. Today, this isn't just happening in town over, it's happening here too. Unexplained comas. A good number of victims. No, but the main issue is... Tosca, don't tell me you think Master did this. mastered it. Whoever. Come on, let's get used to it. Alright. You're a master too, you know. Okay, maybe so, but why don't you tell me this before Tosuka? Because there's no easy fix here. The master who casts the battlefield over school is the third class, but whoever causes these systems across the whole town is the first class. It's enough to extract the power they need from people without killing them. And while carrying energy is a way might be slower, they're staying within the rules of formations. And they don't need to exert themselves to accomplish this. This master is stealing the life force from everyone in town. One of the simple force master energy for a remote location. From location, could someone really collect master energy from that distance? Must be a really skilled mage. Only a true mage would be able to cast a net over 2 towns like the Sito Amulet to absorb energy like that. Maybe they luck. To superb spiritual side, Fur mentioned that Fuki has a light one. So maybe they built a base there. It would be easy to collect the light forces. Oh, Tosuka. I don't find any materials to fire size about this. So if there are any, they'll be a great master site. We don't want to go in there. The whole place is uninhabited and scary. Which would mean I might have to ask here right now. Don't want to owe him anything. Tosuka, hey. Try to get her attention, but she doesn't respond. Great, Tosuka's off her own world. When we get to school, she is still distracted. The gates are packed with variety service, beginning another typical school day. But I sense there's something off. Yesterday I passed through the gate without noticing, but today I now know that I am on my guard. Sorry to explain, but there's this feeling that things are too calm, so I much and the numbers that numbs one's instincts. You're right, the air feels different in here now, so it smells sweet, like honey. Hey, well, hey Andy, how goes it? Oh, so, how does it feel to you? That's how it feels to you. You don't have any skill at detecting magic energy, but you might have sensitive changes in the world around you. Tosuka begins pondering. You're drunk! Okay, dude? Andy? Lurk at the moment, but don't comment, because you might see saying things that you probably really will regret. God, I sound like my parents when basically I was down in Washington State. Smell like honey, huh? Like a garden's plant, maybe. Yeah, and the reason they were saying that was because I decided to have weed gummies on there, which is perfectly legal, by the way. Yep, good way to put it. I gotta say, that was actually a pretty disappointment. Like, it just made me feel calm. It's like, to me, it was just like taking an antidepressant, really. It's like, just calm, relax, really. It's just one. The current is fine, that's disturbing. You won't regret this? Oh, God. You love me as ready. Okay, for the reason that doesn't show up on the stream side, but it shows up on Twitch. Yeah, I love you too, man. Too. You think so? You think it's off the mark, though? I mean, what's the battlefield is over school? Because everyone inside can see it. You see, it's right through me. I go. Big Discord. Oh, God. Should be there, so you're allowed to. Okay, I have no idea what that language means. Yeah. Looks like you had a happy birthday. Here's the lady. I love that. I can read you like a book. Whatever, I don't like it. Oh, I'm okay, man. You had a blast? That's good. Don't get mad. I know I want to say so, Max. I know you don't want to get serious. Just like this. I only want this to be about me. See? There's only one thing for us here. Okay, gotcha. Wish you luck and hope you don't get too hungover. Yeah, I love you too, man. Just make sure, yeah. Get plenty of rest. Drink plenty of water too. Probably have like. She's testing me. Was just trying to tell me This is a master willing to fight the Holy Grail War, sort of thing, willing to turn innocence win, which is why they're here at school. This is already. What are you talking about? Step back. I know, I need to find the master of this battlefield and take care of it. And they say they're not going to take down the battlefield, that we just have to beat it. That's right, glad you got it. I'm going to search for whoever is at this battlefield. So you go and check anywhere it's suspicious. I've done some searching over it. My mind messed something. And it looks like you go to find singularities at this, like this. So, well, let a specialist try his hand. When you saw Titsy? You know, I thought you were just choking around, like. Most likely. I don't know. It's like I've got so much distracted lately, I can't even remember, like, shit. Let's go ahead and rush to the school building. Hey, don't just leave me hanging. Is that what I was doing? Well, I can't remember. It's been a while, dude. Expect me to remember everything? Oh, yeah. Well, you have to be really specific. Hey, don't leave me hanging. What kind of place is suspicious does go? You. Anywhere the air is sweet. You just need to find a place that's necessarily syrupy and sweet. Let's get yes or bye for across the campus. As he was gonna do it was a pike in a break. Hey, don't fucking throw shit at me. It's bad enough that Boardrip used to do that. Now I don't need to fucking have that shit come back. Okay, enjoy your shower, and like I said, you better prepare yourself for like a hangover in the morning. Then she disappears to school thing. Oh, what the hell? Why would she need to run in there like that? Oh, the bell for Homer rings. That's why. She should at least have warned me. I clutch my bag and start running close to it. After all that happened yesterday, I don't know what Fishy will say if I might. It's lunchtime. The temporary for this break in class, the students rush back and forth across the school. Okay, well, like suspicious I won't around now. I wolfed down my lunch and headed into the hallway. It really isn't the time to say I've never done anything like this. War has already begun. So now I need to look for anything suspicious, like what Tusko was talking about in my own life. Because first I look for me wherever there's not usually anyone around. Let's see. Just hope I can make some progress without wasting this 1 hour lunch break. If I search the building, take a look outside this to be sure. It's like anything strange that feels behind the building spot. This area seems different. Don't tell me this is. A few suspicious spots around campus. Behind the stairways that empty classrooms that are less public places. This place is different. Everyone gathers here every day, so it's far from the isolated, deserted places I check. How did I not notice earlier? This place is the most bizarre place of all. Scratch my chest as I speak. The atmosphere here is suffocating. Heavy wind and humid air make being here all the damn uncomfortable. As soon as I realize I'm smelling, I find myself getting nauseous. This guy says there should be a face-up place where battlefield is. I don't know how many there are, but the first I think is somewhere around here. Alright, there should be some inscription or sign of it somewhere. It's no use. I don't have the ability to detect magical energy, so there's no way I can find any signs of battlefield as well. I guess I have no choice but for practice this here. Oh, it's here. Look for something, Emiya. Who's here? We're all around to hear Death Voice. There, standing in front of the go-to club dojo is Shinji. Ah! The #1 asshole of fate! Hey, quick question. I'm actually heading towards that way myself. I know. You don't see that. Happen to see it, do you? Shinji grins. Shimasa, generally please set us off. See what? I don't see any around here. You did see it. I get it now. That's why you said scar the guy. Yeah, teaming up with our masters is the effective way to go. What? Such don't tell me. Hey, chill, I mean, it's between you and me. You should be hanging anything from each other. I know what the hell is following you around, but you should be forced to shave roles as a master too, right? Sensei's too blind about this. Not one sensitization. He's a master, and not all shy about it. Don't tell me. You're a master, Senji. That's what I've been saying. But hey, don't get me wrong. I've got no intention of fighting anymore. Sure, I'll kill anyone who tries to attack me, but I won't do anything if people leave me alone. See? We're not alike in that regard, are we? Senji giggles. From what he's saying, it's clear that he's a master, but I'm actually surprised to learn that you're a master. I mean, so that's why don't we have a little chat? One shock the master to another. A chat. I don't mind, but what are we going to be chatting about? About what's going to happen, obviously. I already tell you I have no plans to fight, but the rest of the participants sure do. So, it'd be best to be ready for anything that might come our way. So you think? You might be scared alone, but not so much if there's two of us. Since she has to be team up with them, well, this is probably the best place to talk about this kind of stuff. Who knows might be what's easy. Then we go somewhere else. Maybe we can talk to my house. Jessica won't be able to spy on us there. We'll be safe. Even if we're attacked. Go somewhere else. Are you crazy? Lunch break's almost over, so if we want to talk. You're so freaking boring. So what if we skip fast? Let's go. I'm just gonna note you're a master too, so don't run the moment. There's no risk to go. People with suspicion skip fast. You just won't flash, please. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're right. You should go be on guard. But don't worry, I'm not going to attack you, no matter what. You really take me for a kind of guy to stab me back. Yes! Oh yeah, I guess I should actually... I should just casually follow you, huh? Well, whatever, you have a servant to hang around here too. So I'm not going to pick a fight with someone who's so dangerous. So you think I have Saber right now? Since you can't see the servant in spirit form. That's why he thinks I have Saber with me. So come on, if Tosuka finds out, none of us will live to tell his tale. He starts to walk away. I guess I have no choice but to follow him. I'm interested to hear what he has to say, so at this point, I just give up on taking the afternoon classes. We walk up the hill, and we're in residential area. The rest of the house is a stark contrast to my house. Tosuka's house is at the top of the hill. I remember Yamato house is right below it. It's like it's trying to hide or something. Well, that makes sense. The Yamato's house is impressive as I remember. Missed a few times during middle school, but I haven't been near it recently. Even if I had, since Sichi and I tripped apart. Above all, Sakura doesn't like me coming here. In daytime, but the match is dark. Slow place inside that sunlight doesn't get in. And there's not much way of lighting inside. There's honestly a decent enough chance that someone's smacking into a wall if they don't know the layout of this place. Just wait, I'm in the living room. I don't know where when he got there, but I hear Sichi's voice from back master. Even after a year, I still remember my way around the house. So I'm able to find the living room easily enough. There's nothing in the way of lighting. Heating in the living room, the curtains both shut, and blocking the sun. I head to the artificial light hour, so this place is dark and gloomy. Over here, Emiya. I turn towards the voice. There, I see Senji sitting in a chair, and there's Ryder. I'm one with the dark, the city and standing right behind him. Let me introduce her. This is my servant, Ryder. The chill runs down my spine. The chill so intense that it sings to the back of my neck. I thought we were going to talk over Senji. I take a step back. Don't mind her. She's just here as a precaution. I don't want you taking a chance to ambush me. I already have her nearby. So she reaches out towards the dark servant Ryder. His fingers caress her wrist. And then stroke down her thigh. Ryder doesn't move a muscle. She's still on a statue, keeping a watch on me through veiled eyes. Imagine she can see my fingertips shivering. Some hospital you're showing to a guest you find. You might be going a bit too far with cautious and say, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely going a bit far. I'm just kidding. I know perfectly well you're not the type to do something like that. Your service is never slow though. Train this one. Well, look, took me a while, actually. So I usually for servers and other master servers, so I think of this as me keeping an eye on things. Server doesn't have beta master. No, look closer right, it's a little different than Saber. Saber's silent, but she's not frosty. That's the only coolness from Ryder. A human almost completely lacking humanity. A dark figure that looks like blood. In his veins have discord. She doesn't give an impression of real spiritual into the servant. I can only sense something inorganic devoid of any life. So right, it's your way of keeping my servant in check. Can't say I love that. Sorry about that, but I meant the charity, you know. Not to use this kind of stuff. Like you, I have to give me like that. I guess I expect you to Saber. So then, why do you call yours that too? Help us understand charity things will be even. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, man, show you me eyes. I'll show you yours. Should really take Saber's right next to me. Probably best to keep thinking it. I refuse. If you're just gonna do this to give me a check, you shouldn't mind. That should be enough, just it. If I'm just here to stop. What the hell? Do you get it? I said I want to see it. I don't know why you're being a little shit about it. But I think I'll be your best sister, so listen to me. Then we're done talking. I don't come here to show off our service. If it's all you want, I'm heading home. Fine, you use this as usual. You must discontent and slaps up to this chair. Okay, let's talk then. There's really not only one thing I want to talk about anyway. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, you want to see about Mia? I might become a master, but I don't know what the hell a Holy Grail War even is. I'd rather work with someone who I can trust than to do this myself. Hold up, you want to ask something. Master will tell your response. What is that? You want me to know why I become a master? As far as I know, Sishi's a mage. Until I found out how Sishi was selected master, I don't intend on working with him. Her mages are only ones who get some masters. Maybe experienced by a trained mage guy. They get master when I form a contract with servant. By weird coincidence, do you accidentally summon a servant to get dragged into Solar Grow or two? If that happens with him, then we're in the same boat. I don't think he'll be able to produce a proposal teaming up in that case. So he became master by coincidence, huh? Good, that's more reasonable explanation. So you could give us like the funniest things he ever heard. Well, I guess something similar happened to me. Thanks to that, I was being forced to become a master like you. Nothing wrong though. I knew that what masters were. I know about the Warriors forever now. Unlike your family, the Matos family is a respected line of mages. What? The Matos are a family of mages? What? I never heard of that before. Wait, does that mean you? With Sakura's sister have also traded mage guy? I'm not maybe yet. The Mato family may be a family of mages. But its powers run dry. Mato's ancestors apparently rooted themselves along with the Tosuke family, but they couldn't adapt well to Japan. As generations went, the magical circus those started to dwindle. And by the time I was born, the Mato bloodline was pretty much back to the point of being more or less ordinary humans. That's why there's no mages in the Mato family. It's just a line that used to be mages. So the only thing that remains is your family is your knowledge of magecraft. Yeah, unfortunately, but even if we don't have Master of Circus, we're still able to learn magecraft. I managed to look up everything about Masters in Holy Grail War season, and I was able to keep up my emotions under control when I found out being a master. Because of my ancestors' streets. I see. When I become a master, it was Sosuke who taught me about the Holy Grail Wars. So in similar history, as I said, his own situation takes to the rights of the family passed out. In other words, the only word mage about the spacecraft itself. Does that mean Sakura has been learning about magecraft too? You don't know anything, do you? Listen, all mages and families only pass out a secret knowledge to a single person. If there are two children, the oldest is made their heir. Explain something into just loses this power. The mage's job is to collect 10 magecraft disciples, crystallize them, and then leave that to their heir to strengthen their bloodline. There's no exceptions, not even for family. That's why mage families don't teach magecraft to anyone other than their heirs. Children who weren't selected to be the family's ancestor ever never learned of their families practice the magecraft or are said to be adopted by a different family. I see, that's the way. That's how I believe. Want Sakura with a normal face life have nothing to do with magecraft. I would never want her to get involved in a battle that forces someone to fight without reason. So now, You get him yet? You may be able to master by it. I've got no power to mage. You on a hand can still so you can use a little. You have next to no knowledge of magecraft, see? Don't you think you're a good match? We're both forced to be masters. Let's work together. I don't have a problem with that. I just want to be clear though. Your proposal is to protect yourself, right? Well, probably yes, but I think we need to work on getting rid of our immediate river first. Go actually just give me the evil eye. Give me the evil eye. Are you talking about Tosca? Of course I am. She wanted to be treating me like crap I was. Listen, she's against our masters. You should know that by now, since you've been with her for a while. I don't know what's gotten into her, but for some reason Tosca has warmed to you. Why would a good girl never drops her gun and do that? Come on. Don't you think she's her opportunity here? She holds his hand out for a sec. I want to be part of that. Actually, I can't. If Senshi really wanted to protect himself, he would have asked Tosuka too, not just me. Besides, Senshi, do you know there's someone else overseeing this Holy Grail War? Yeah, the priest of the church, right? I heard he's a survivor of the previous war, but I haven't met him. He seems pretty annoying. I'm not an age, so I don't want anyone to push their rules on me. Senshi's contradicting himself. Yeah, because he was offering protection, too. If you really want to stop the fighting, you should have gone straight to the kill meeting. So, do you know there's a battlefield set up over school? Yep. I didn't know, but Ryder told me. Bye bye. Just saying you're doing. Tosuka said there was a work on master of school. Oh well, it's not me. I know there's another master of school, so it's probably done. Also says there's only one our master. I would recommend just by trusting Tosuka. Everyway, she's wrong. Tosuka's trying to trace masters by system master circus rights. So, if so, I wouldn't be one of the masters to get texts. I don't have any master circus to begin with. For beginning game, I wouldn't even be a foot on our master's radars. I see. This process of mages can master spells are ultimately activated through magical energy. But if someone without magical energy becomes a master, then the only way to identify is seeing them directly. That's this method of seeking out people under all magical energy, would lead to the masters like Shinji. Oh, the thing is, he doesn't even have command seals. That's what I'm looking at. Shinji doesn't even have a single one of those traits suspecting a master. See, so Tosuka must be different master. She won't tell us about this when I get home. Not as settled, there's no point in me staying here any longer. Hey, Emmy, what is our partnership? I'll have to refuse. I'm going to help you defeat Tosuka. Besides, she hasn't done anything. I know I have to fire her one day, but I trust her right now, and I want to keep trusting her. When something does happen, it'll be too late, but if that's how you want to feel, I'm not going to push it. I'll wait. I'll see. Just like you. Surprisingly, Shinji gives up. He doesn't try to stop me from going home, and doesn't send Ryder to attack me. Shinji really is a complicated guy. He may act like a jerk, but he sees trying to figure it in his own way. Hey Shinji, I know I'm not great at this, but Sakura know about you. Yes, and I don't tend to tell her. I'm the heir of the Yamato family. Sakura can just remain my little sister and not the one. That would be great. I don't want Sakura's life to change. Fine, since I'm very rare, I should be thanking you for being so concerned for Sakura. Okay, let me tell you something good, Vivian. I don't know who it is, but one of the masters said I'm a desk was also in the temple. What? The temple? You mean Ryodo Temple? Yeah, according to my servant, there's some witch living up in the mountains. She's supposed to be collecting a bunch of souls, and so things are going to get ugly if nobody does anything about her. What? If that's true, that makes 5 masters. And if that witch is collecting a massive amount of souls, then there's a high probability. So what's coming up in the news this morning? That's all I got for you. Ryder, see him out. You're not too harm him yet, since he's on our side. Senji orders Ryder, and she walks closer to me. No, well, don't worry about it. I'm responsible for your safety. As long as you're in my house, it would have do for you to get hurt or anything like that. Alright, you only have to see him as far as the front door. Once he's out of the house, he's not concerned, but treat him well until then. Since you retreats to the back room. So I look towards Ryder. The black garb with Ryder says nothing. What's surprised to tell is when I take a closer look, I notice she has a graceful, innocent looking face. Her Four-length purple hair exudes a foul odor of blood, but at the same time, she is unbelievably beautiful. Here, I realized something because of her appearance. I've been embarrassed for a moment, but it feels like her face and her outfit don't match at all. And if I had to boil down a single phrase, she's a priestess dripping in blood. She's both holy and evil. Raya is a walking contradiction. Actually, why are all heroic series so beautiful? I think about this. I find myself looking at Raya's face out of curiosity. Wow, she's pretty tall for a woman. She's really easily 170 centimeters tall. This is really isn't time for that. Calm observation. Being alone with her is probably the problem stuff. I should hurry on to Mata last week. Raya sticks with me all the way to the entrance. Know about this. She doesn't even seem alive. Maybe she'll ask her if I try talking to her. Ryder. What was she said earlier? That's not really expecting a response. There's no change of Ryder, just her along here for putting in the room. I figured so. Sorry for asking a stupid question, but you're supposed to be in this. Step out for the door, raising my hand to show her my appreciation for seeing me out. But then, he did not lie. There is a witch living in the mountains. Huh? Ryder? You must pursue caution if you tend to challenge her. That witch knows how to kill minds and men work. Ryder speaks differently. I realize her voice is drawing me in and shaking my head to clear. Thanks for the warning. I take good care, Sophie. As you can see, he's a bit of a pain, but I hope you can protect him. I guess myself getting surprised, but I managed to reply. I guess that was funny because you are in a noble style. I can see why Senji warmed to you. Her giggles softly and then disappears to the Mata house. Walk down the hill and return to the intersection. I'll walk towards the residential area on the other side. I'll be heading home, but there's a master Rio Temple, huh? That's about an hour's walk towards the mountains from here. Then that's the mountain road and eventually reaches the gates of Rio Temple. Rio Temple's big temple in the mountains. It's about the size of our school. The cemetery is large. The temple itself is like a small world of its own, with 50 trained monks living on this grounds. People in town use the ruler's temple for various purposes, but they also respect the sacred place. It shouldn't be entered lightly. Now I think about it, I have to been to the Rio Temple with me. I haven't been there ever since they stayed there for some reason, for some mental training last summer. No, temple life is harsh during winter, so I'm thinking about visiting during winter break. What's that guy? What's that guy who cut class was doing here? Speaking of the devil, we're into Rio Temple's air. He say Rito on the road. Oh, hey there. Is school over? Obviously, I don't have anything to do for a student council, so I was staying home. Something wrong. You look like you're starting up the mountain. No, there's something wrong. I just felt like going home. Teachers would be out of job if people like you just cut classes. What do they feel like? Anyway, I'm curious. Why are you staring at the mountain? Yeah, he's upset with cut class. This stuff, I guess, is something. Has anything strange happened recently? Change is constant, but this leading big direct. It's about always this piece. And peace can focus on daily life. Hey, Sam, be serious here. How dare you? So am I. I guess you are sorry for you. It's fine, as long as you understand. I never get around with you and me. He say he cuts his throat to calm himself down. No, I do have to protect her spend a change. That's it, I'm not sure how to explain it. A change at the temple? Yeah, but not the mountain, however. The sister has left everyone in the temple runways. Have a guess at the temple. And they're apparently acquaintance with my father. But the awkwardness is because of them. She's a beautiful woman, which makes it a touchy subject. Honestly, I don't know why there's such a fuss over a woman. A woman. Does Rio Temple have any nuts? No, but they made an exception for her. And we're going to use her room until the wedding happens. Well, she is beautiful, so I have to admit that even I get captivated by her looks whenever I go out to fetch water from the well. What do you mean, an exception? You say, hey, are you even listening? I apologize, this is why women are bad news. Reject lust, Issei. Calm down, Issei. Get a therapist, Issei. Salute to the council president, mumbles some sort of shit, such. Oh, are you okay? He's saying. Alright, I just did not just a moment. It's a matter of training on. Tell he's not listening. He said continues to mumble good himself, but prep talk to this appears in us Oscars. By the time I get back home, the sun is almost set. Just like yesterday. And the first one back home. Sakura and Fushi will probably be here soon, and Sosuke will come along the way. Wish I learned from Shinji and Sakura. After Sakura and Fushi go home. There's no point in talking in secret when those two around. I decided what better prepare time. Sosuke will beat me cooking. I'll say I need to do something to improve Fushi's spin. Sakura agreed to great dishes that time and effort rather than love. I might get my do when I spend so little time I usually do when I'm cooking. And so, here's what happened. Huh? I didn't lose. Sosuke, you're a meanie. Let me tell you, I'm not talking about the food taste. According to you, the nice area is the best you ever tasted. So why not taste it with everyone? I didn't think that's what you meant. You said you didn't eat the food since you were made. Also, we're talking about the breakfast. I will eat dinner like everyone else. And then Mia and I made a great take turns cooking dinner, so what's the reason for there not me not to eat? If you don't like that, you're welcome to take my chair cookie tomorrow. Yeah, so person. Next I am my own test. Damn, I never imagined you were such a bad student. With that Fushi day, Rockwood returns to one of the container rice to the dining table. 5 servings of especially mixed rice. Saber returned to the dining table. Come on, Fushi, I put you food today. There's no need to order up. Enough rice and side dishes for everyone. Much. Leave your rice up, but this might be a bit too much even for you. Quick, back. Yes, a double tiered the barrel of food is enough for 4 people, certainly over the top. Chomp. It's not a barrel. So, round wooden container of rice. The main dish is rice today. So I made extra. If they're saying that, I'll make them into rice balls for lunch. Much. Oh, I can get it that much. I don't like fried rice made from leftover rice, but this is exceptional. There's all kinds of stuff in this rice. What is inside? Choo. This is basically mushroom mixed rice, correct? Instead of using bean curd, you mix it and it uses citrus to make it aromatic. Such correct. Fine, I'm going to eat this all by myself. Just you watch. She's gonna get a stomachache. Taiga, your digestive system does not work like Saber's. She must have given up on Mappa as a really day of rice, but she started to shovel food in her mouth out of Orange Street. When the rice bowl is up to you, you should press out and rest in over helping. That's fine, but you really don't need a rush. There's so many food you need. Don't mind me, I'm going to eat all the food that you made, too. I won't be like some stranger. You just scorch it otherwise to eat any of this food. Fishy sashes a rice bowl, huh? I really don't get it. Sakura will ask a couple of looks exaggerated Laura's Fishy as Saber just sits and eats her food. Worked pretty hard to make all this, but I'm looking like it might have been backfired. The dinner which I intended to make Sosuke meant to be, and principally thanks to Fishy's erratic behavior. I'll be heading home, Senpai. Yeah, Fishy. Get Sakura home safely. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Fishy takes Sakura's hand and they turn to go. What? You're looking at me with weird zero. Of course I am. Normal person. You didn't move after eating so much. You think so? You fill up the full. But it was fine after I fishing and all. And the problem is that Tiger doesn't realize that people have limits. You can't really expect something like that from a wild tiger. Hopefully we can try to keep her contained so she doesn't run wild in polite society. Oh god. She's not gonna like go around naked and start like attacking people or stop thinking she's like an actual tiger one these days, is she? See you tomorrow, don't say it to on YouTube. Yes, good night, Senpai. Yep, good night, Shiro. Let's see, the two of them off and go back to the living room. Mitch said there's something to tell him after dinner, so Jessica, Saber are all saying hello and went upstairs. Good work today, so what do you want to tell us? It's about the Iron Masters. There's something I want to tell you too. Saber frowns slightly. As a servant, her life is focused on combat rather than peaceful daily routine. So I don't know, think her wounds have completely healed. Even with her healing power, suggestion the Master's own fast as afflicted won't heal quickly. With that in mind, I hesitate to tell him about Senji. But I am the same as Senji. I want to avoid fighting as much as I can. Still think it's right for a young girl like Saber to be on shoulder. Shiro, do you not have something to tell us? Oh yeah, let me go right to the point. I met Ryer and her master today. What? Ryer's master? When did that happen? That was disturbed. What were you thinking me, the enemy master learned? Well, hold on, okay? It's okay. I didn't get hurt or anything. Don't get so mad. Did I get mad? No, I'm certainly not angry. I am simply stupefied by your actions, Shiro. It's not playing getting angry over what's done. So explain yourself, Shiro. Let's go, Shiro. Okay, obviously he is furious. Crap. I knew they would say something about me to be a rash. But never imagined it'd be so rude. I met the master this afternoon. Just followed him because he said he wanted to talk, and didn't fight him or anything. Yeah, I could tell. So, what kind of person was Ryer's master? What kind of person? It was Senji. 3, 2, 1. Call me up when I walk around school looking for sources in the battlefield. Say when it talks off on to the Mato house. Oh, okay, now here we go. What? Senji? You mean duh, Senji? Yeah, Ryer was obeying Senji. He knew about the War Wars. Apparently, Mato family has a noble family mages. Yes, that's true, but it's impossible. Mato family should have completely diminished by now. No matter what to try, no child of the Mato family could have mastered the circus. Sakura seemed pretty sure what she's saying. If you say so, the Senju Sakura don't have many magical circuits. Yeah, Senji said the same thing, but he said he still knows about magecraft, and that since he saw a spell, that knowledge was passed down to him. So Sakura doesn't know anything. Anyway, that means that he's a master similar to me. He doesn't have any magical energy, so we weren't able to detect him. I see, my mistake. I should have known there would be other cases like him. As long as he had grimoires all lying around, he could certainly become a master. That means he saw right through everything I was doing. How could I be so careless? Let's go speak herself up for what she's done so far. She may be almost flawless, but it seems that she can be kind of a ditzy too. She promised most of these gas turn out to be fatal. Screw it up. So I have to keep a closer eye on Senji. I know. I would have let him construct that battlefield. About that, Senshi said he was the one that set up the battlefield over the school. Since there's a number master at school. Yes, I suppose that would be true. It's pretty obvious there's a master at school that we're not aware of. But Shiro, don't tell me you believe Senshi said that it wasn't the one set up the battlefield. No, I'm not that much of a sucker. As long as Senshi is at school, I'll give him a 50-50 chance to. That is his doing. Other half is my Dark Master. 50-50, huh? You think there's a ratio? That's a ratio. You really are a sucker. However, the optimism makes you who you are. That's probably why Senshi thought you would be okay to reveal his identity to you. Anyway, what would you like to talk? What do you talk to Senshi about? Who asked where I want to team up with him? Senshi has no intention of fighting. It's not like you want to work with someone else, as long as I knew you knew him. Okay, so don't tell me you. No. Sure, this kind of thing down normally, right? Well, I've dreamed up with you anyway. Even if I were to answer, first consult you two. Alright, that's true, but did he say to you turn him down? Yeah, he knows I wouldn't have consulted you about this, but I made my decision about Senshi on my own. There wasn't much to talk to you about anyway. Oh, but I did something rash. No, really, I think you made the right call. Besides, he's only asking you. There's no room for me to buy it anyway. Anyway, she's mom makes her seem, well, not quite herself. That's all I was talking about. It's hard too, but it doesn't seem like she was all powerful as Saber said me. It's definitely not like Berserker, and she doesn't seem as intense as last one. Her seems decent. If the Master felt that way, then it's likely true, but Saber's true power is determined by no fan testing. Until we find out who Ryer truly is, please do not let your gunners look on her Shiro. Yeah, I have no clue who Shiro Ryer is. You know, last year Berserker obviously you look like heroes, but I didn't quite have the same role. I felt like she was a typical servant. For typical service, you say. I'm not quite upset, but you think you'd be able to explain to Shiro's discovery? Oh yeah, I guess I can understand, at least logically. You see, Master influences the royal experience someone else as a servant. So because of that, a Master servant tend to be similar. For example, if the Master is an old person, they'll summon a royal experience similar disposition. On the other hand, if they're deeply scarred, traumatized person, then it's likely some similar experiences. So that's probably why Shiro thought something off her Ryer. Master with a twisted personality might summon a vengeful ghost closer to a royal spirit rather than a hero. Vengeful ghost closer to a royal spirit. Is that what you mean before? Yeah, that's right. A tyrant who tries to sigh of blood and does not think twice about killing. There's plenty of heroes famous for only their brutality, so it wouldn't be surprised if someone like that became a servant as well. Is that true? Now I think about it. I did smell blood on Ryer, but I didn't get the impression that she was blood for seeing murder. That's all I have on Ryer. There's one more thing, and this might be the most important point. According to Ryer, there's apparently a Master Ryo temple. It's collecting magical energy from every evil in the town. What do you two think of that? Ryo temple? Are you talking about the temple at the top of the mountain? Yeah, and that's the one. You know anything about it, Tosca? Actually, not at all. I've never been to Ryo temple. I don't know what kind of master would be up there, but a normal one would think to set up camp in a desolate camp in a desolate place like that. Yeah, I was pretty surprised when there was a master of Ryo temple. Being there might not draw much attention, but there are some monks living in a temple. We would definitely hear about it if they called it something strange. Don't buy it. Even if it were true, Ryo temple is way out of the sticks. They have to cast a net across the Ryo temple. That would be powerful magic. But the waste magical energy. If they collected magical energy from such a wide range, executing such a large spell may not be possible. That's what takes for a moment to look in trouble. I'm very experienced here, so I can't run. Actually, Shiro's story is possible. If a master is able to hold a Ryo temple, they would be able to execute magecraft of that kind of exorcism. Huh? Do you know about Ryo temple, Saber? I haven't taken you there yet. Have you forgotten, Shiro? I participated in previous Holy War. I know this route very well, and I know about the ley line that formed at the temple. The ley line, hold on, that's what's at my house? Why would there be two ley lines if there's in one area? I don't know why, but the temple's like a sanctuary for mages. I heard all lifetimes in this area flows towards the temple, so it's perfect. Plus you collect souls. A mage would simply have to tap into the statue of Paul and collect life force from the whole town. That's the first I've heard of it. But if it's true, that would be certainly possible for someone to steal life force from the entire city. So it's very spiritually powerful, alright? That makes it obvious. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to temple right there in the first place. Now, of course, you don't have to tell me that. Figure special. Temples and shrines are traditionally built where there's gods to protect them, so monks will pray to gods. The upper blessings. Instead, the job is to seal off the areas and people who believe are unlucky. First, ward off calamity, so based that it's no surprise that the mountain where Ryo temple is located in a special place. Hey, don't tell me your thought of Ryo temple was just there for show. What's wrong with that? I just thought it was just some temple just because they're practicing for merchant ages? What is that? There are people who help spirits go to heaven by means of hard and search of readings to worship or prayer. Now a person can pull out just Ditto and Buddhist Christ, but monks are experienced with this to reach that well, so they add their own powers just to cast spells. Just like us. There's an organization who's people in this country. I don't know much about them, although they're nothing like the Mages Association. But more importantly, we should focus on Temple. If that Temple's put on Leo, our masters would jump at a chance to seize the earliest opportunity. So why would our masters overlook it? Because real Temple's there. Our interference wouldn't be abused. All the monks in real Temple are real priests in training. Not outliers like us, so it would be easier to master it because real priests don't like them. No, that's the correct read. It would be easy for a master to gain control of that temple. But the master is surrounded by a battlefield which proves problematic for masters. A battlefield that would be trouble for us. Yes, for some sort of formality, it's not work. If there's anything that are the national spirits from the mountain, it does not affect humans, but servers are quite powerful to it. I get rid of anything other than national spirits. Does that mean servers can't set foot on the mountain? It's not impossible, but our abilities will likely be considered weakened. It's like receiving commands at all, not to enter that place. And how the master of real temple able to their servants out there? In fact, the temple itself is not on the battlefield. I also heard that the works of the boundary which protects the temple. The battlefield just repels anything closer outside, if it is. No for a function. So once you're inside, there's still a actually that controls servers. But that's weird. It could say a temple that would cut off the Leon. It should be at least one pathway in, or at least it would be a central point. That's right. If you think it's just a temple, I cannot refuse visitors. Approaching by the main entrance. Following that logic, it's saying that the main road leading to the temple does not have a battlefield to cast over it. The gate's the only place that doesn't have a power command servers like this. I guess that's the logical. If the gates were completely closed off, the areas that would be now grow stagnant, so there's only one the main gate. That's all I can tell you. So please try your guys' conclusions if you haven't determined yourself. Master President, there's only one thing to do. I know Saber wants to say. Her eyes are telling me that since we know the enemy's location, we just need to attack. But I'm going to the past. Just like a trap, and honestly, I don't want to make a move based solely on the information we have now. We're going to the enemy's space, we should wait until we know what sort of server they have. That is unexpected. I thought you would be the first to suggest fighting. Insult me if you want. Marches back to his full strength. I'm going to remain a spectator now. Understood. Then, Zero, let's head over to the temple by ourselves. There was a matter of fact about but I... Yeah, it would be probably reckless to do that.
Yeah.
No, I agree with Tosco. Where should we go? Go in there again. What? Are you saying you will not fight Ira? That's ridiculous. What kind of point of risking it? Respect, especially now that we know the enemy is. No, but we need a weight saber. The master wrote that was that has set a trap for us. First, she didn't plan on suicide. That's right, we should at least wait until Archer's recovered. These are the risks we must always face. I didn't expect victory without injury a second time. You may have traps to face my rise. Fight as long as I am. No matter how badly injured I am. Is it worth the risk if we get a piece of faster or not? What? Don't be such a fool. He would ever say it is okay to get hurt. It's like going in another risk, but suicide is stupid. So Master, I can't wait you to do something so dangerous. Going over to the temple with suicide, no question. The long road leading up to the temple is sure to pack with traps and obstacles, maybe love. It's one thing to go and expect Ignatius, but doing it without a plan to deal with them is suicidal. No matter how powerful Saber is, she's still held back by my weakness. I would need for her to push herself where I ended up. If it ends up like the last time, I can't read you. Just a championship riot. I did not think to hear you say such a thing again. As the master's servants are meant to get hurt. They will not allow the master to avoid fast simply for your eventually. Fine, it doesn't mean that if you don't allow it, you're going to get me so reckless. I'll stop you as many times as I have to. But if you don't like that, hurry up and heal yourself. You're still not fully healed already. So much of your fear when abilities fight. But don't wake up, not because you're certain my wound is pointless. They were just willing to change your mind about fighting. Okay. Why does she usually understand no matter what I say? Yeah, well, I'm not budging. You lost Super Circle Reward. You're gonna push through and keep on fighting. So we both get defeated. Defeated again. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't want to get killed all over again. And then, I expect a Saber to argue, said she just draws her breath in. That was cruel, Shiro. Her tone is apologetic. I'm sorry to be unfair, but I'm still not willing to attack it. I know I can't let the Master Road Temple do to the police, but we're no contested fight. Russian now defeated, then who will be stop the Master Road Temple? So we're gonna attack, but only after your wound is healed, and we're big condition. You have no problem with that. Go find another master. Understood. If a master says, Saber's voice is quiet, she knows. Just then she falls silent. Our conversation ends there. Let's go, Saber. Both go back to our rooms. I'm left alone in the room and find myself starting to regret what I did. Well, it's too late. I could have said it a different way, so why did I have to say it the way I did? I was only be able to confess her words got so deep. Interlude? Ooh, what's this? 6 Fun Fate. It's quiet, windless night. It's past midnight. Darkness blankets the sky. The town stops like a dark area, illuminated by moonlight. Overhead, the clouds moves across the sky, and the ground below there's not a breath of wind. Higher up, the air must feel like roaring clouds. Let's see someone. Maybe she hears the wind. She mutters quietly as she looks up to the sky. The young girl nods. Saber says quietly in the middle of the yard, peering up at the sky. Her golden hair is beautiful even in the dark at night, and her clear green eyes remain in the moonlight as it flickers in and out of view. She glances towards the corner in the yard once. Zella said her lord sleeps her. Say oh no. Fine. There's a heavy cling. Sound of iron melts in the darkness without reaching anyone's ears. The moon hides to reveal itself once again. The cause of the boat pass and the girl's appearance changes radically. Settled heavy armor, she can no longer be called a girl in the mood. Now she has a shrouded in steel armor, even full of magical energy. It's enough that it would overwhelm all others. Her hand, she holds the invisible sword, concealed by the same magical energy that suppresses human understanding. Figure was considered undefeated while in battle. Proves that someone like her still exists in a day and age. Although her sword is invisible, there's the energy to produce an exceptional skill as a swordsman. This is what has made her a Saber. Hero of the sword, said to be the strongest of all the 7 servants. A knight among knights who retains ever civil and acts accordingly to their lord's will. Where the royal experience may be, she makes the ideal swordsman for who would never defy her lord. But that ends tonight. She is here defying her lord's orders. Whereas she's not truly disobeying her lord. This is her way to bring her lord victory, to resolve her own determination. He's too naive. If he continues on his path, he'll only lose the depth of the master's hands. But master will never change his ways. It must be your duty to be heartless. If her master will not fight, then his sword must. Needs have not healed. I cannot expect to spy on magical energy from master, but that still poses no hindrance about. After conferring her own ability, she returns against the mood. And has no concern for the shit, for her or sleeps any longer. Now she's the armor and wearing her armor. The only thing that in her mind is defeating her enemies. In the darkness, the moment the large cross covers the side, Saber jumps over the walls and matches the ground. She runs through the darkness, and a silvery swordsman rushes through the sleeping town. She has but one destination, Ruined Temple, staying in the heart of the sacred mountain and the Thomas Oscars. Even Saber understands how difficult it will be single-handedly defeat the master lurking in the temple. Zero is correct. She is bound to suffer great injury or worse, to die herself. How could she call herself a servant she cannot do the impossible? Servants are driven by their superior abilities and unassailable pride. They are proud of as heroes and have encountered the confidence in the numerous battles they fought. As her experience of the rose, his lore has been to pass on and respect to ancient times. He cannot lose no matter who they face. She cannot even imagine defeat. He has no exception, however, much her innocence may be left to her. Being granted the title of Saber is all the more reason she cannot ignore that pride. And then that pride will not allow her to sit by and do nothing when she can face her enemy. And she must brave any traps that may wait her. Face her enemy even when she is alone. If she has no chance of winning, then she must apply and use her sword to create one. Her sword will celebrate it. It's got countless enemies now. As long as she's invisible air, there's nothing for her to fear. She runs through the mountain pass, up the road leading up to the temple. After she gets through the mountain pass, and a opposing stone staircase awaits her. Huh? This is certainly different than the real temple she remembers. Here it's saying the wind is burned, and the last lifeline is contaminated long ago. This place is land of death. The moment she enters, there's no one can escape. She does not hesitate. Saber does not so much as break the stride, she runs up the steps. She soon finds by her footsteps echo the stairs as the mountain begins to stir. The stairs are long, stretching across the bridges. Temple gates are far, even for Saber, who slopes up the stairs like an arrow. So as long as the stairs, it's impossible for one to pass through the gate and attack the ambush. The stairs waits along the way. Reaching the gate will not be easy. Whatever schemes her may await her, she must pass through them and keep moving. Nothing will stop her. Even where berserkers appear before her, she will break through. Such is their determination and their confidence. She reached the top. Just as she was about to reach the temple gates, an obstacle presents itself. There he is! Saber stops. Despite her determination to push through no matter the enemy she faces, she spies what she finds. It appears so naturally like a breeze. This man appears before her, lacking any trace of enemy, but leaves not a single opening for attack. You! Saber stops and raises her visible sword. The man before her, backlit by the moon, ignores Saber's menacing glare as if it were nothing to him. Oh, samurai? She heard about them, but she's worried by the silent one. This is her second Holy Grail War. Even though she has seen many other experiences, this is the first time seeing a servant like him. Sweat beads on Saber's brow. She isn't afraid, right? She's struggling to comprehend the situation. It's not that she encounters strange servants. Sorry, there's no stranger to any mystery servant than the archer of the previous war. But compared to the servant before it is hardly fighting. This is no incredible weaponry. And exactly what makes him strange, since it's nothing for the man. There's no doubt that he's a servant, but he seems to possess never no phantasm or magical energy. He shouldn't be an easy foe. Their fight should be ending a single blow, but our instincts give her a very simple warning. Don't underestimate him. This servant has a means of fucking instant death. She can't get closer. Its katana is unconventionally long for a Japanese sword, making it hard to gauge the spacing, but more than that, Saber's position puts her at a huge advantage. Man stands on the top of the stairs, and Saber stares below. He's about 5 meters from her. The sword would reach her before she can rush him. She feels nothing from the sword. Repelling it should be easy. She should not be afraid of stepping, but Saber senses something somehow that she should not. Saber adjusts his grip on the sword regardless of the enemy ahead of her. She might know his identity, but she should at least be able to determine his class. Ask you, what servant are you? Saber doesn't expect an answer. After a brief smile. Servant, assassin, Sasaki Kojiro. The servant replied, given with a sing-song voice. Hey, J6, you just gave a time. We just got Kojiro up in here. What? Saber cannot help but be surprised. Servants generally conceal their identities. What sort of servant would what we probably give his name? You. Why? Why? What a foolish question. It's only polite to introduce myself before a duel. All the more so against that opponent as beautiful as you. How odd then that you should react as you have. The man introduces himself as Sasaki Kojiro. The assassin appears to enjoy Saber's confusion. There's no way Saber knows. He has no idea that the servant is the swordsman, who wields a long sword called Mono Shiyazo, is rumored to have been the unrivaled swordsman during the Hinsho era in Japan. Spent your afternoon. Oh, nice. How did the mod go? Knowing, of course, would change nothing. The man's origin is unknown. Even the existence is uncertain. The story was only told by word of mouth. There's perhaps only one person in the world who knows the true identity of the man who hails as the greatest swordsman in the world. A man who never left a mark in history, but was Sasaki Kojiro's arch enemy and the only one who have ever defeated him. So how could this man be called a hero? Oh, okay. All of a sudden, that's good. The assassin, Sasaki Kojiro, is a presence far removed from Saber herself. Who among their heroic spirits could have the ability of a swordsman who cannot knowingly be called a heroic spirit? However, two things are clear for her. One is that the man before us and the other is that he is willing to identify himself. You're certainly correct. The knight's honor demands revealing myself in the address. And that one should be during just in time. Their voice is great. Revealing her true name poses the meaning of this. They cannot reveal her true name even under torture, nor does he have the intention to do so. However, this is only the name of her student for a period. For the same reason, she cannot tarnish her knight's honor. Kojiro, you said. Assassin, I am. Say no more. I know you are the cert who must give your name in kind if I do so first. It was I who was Borscht. The man descends on the stairs gracefully. The assassin confronts Saber, taking a slow step towards the stairs. Indeed, I need not to know my enemy in this way. If we are to battle, we will speak with our blades. Am I wrong, Saber? What? This should be no surprise. I don't know what you are holding, but the murderous intent shrine you must certainly belong to a swordsman. That beautiful daisy aurora of a swordsman, you can only be Saber. Take steps closer. The assassin says the sun steps, and voices the sword to Saber. I do not care to know your true name. All that matters to me is that the servant knows that Saber falls by my blade. There's nothing to discuss. Is that not what it is to be a servant in any class? The swordsman laughs joyfully. I say yes, that is true. As the Saber speaks, to raise their sword. That is the spirit. Then let us duel, Saber. I must see your swordsmanship is said to be the greatest of all servants. A silver light leaps, a saw is off, and the battle between the two very different swordsmen begin under the moonlight. No doubt. Okay, that's actually interesting. Alright. Well, we got Ryder. All fans is A+, luck D. Ryan A+. No fantasy. Well, this is like question mark. Neutral evil. Miyamoto Musashi. Oh, okay, yeah, it actually gives information. The laundry drying pole. Yeah. I wake up to a searing pain in my chest. It feels like I just had a Why does my chest hurt? It feels like spring. Actually, it feels like heat from the outside has been forced into my body. From the outside, I doubt myself briefly. Before I can even think about maybe find myself rushing outside. Saber, are you here? Open the screen door to Saber's room. She's not here. Don't tell me she. Oh, she's no doubt. She's not here. She wants to road temple on her own. Hey, why is she healed? Where is she? I'm sorry, Gray. I'm sorry, her. I don't tell her not to go fight. I just don't want to get her hurt like that again. Yeah, there's no point in fighting you. I need to hurry to road temple. I can't let Saber fire up. I don't know what I can do if I get there. Maybe I can do something. Yeah, she's a girl. Why can't she just behave herself? Right, I don't even think that's time to change. I'll tell you grab a bike for Bob as fast as I can. I fell down without breaking. I take at least 40 minutes to go to Rio Temple if I rush. I don't know how long it's been since Saber left, but I need to get to her as fast as I can. Interlude 6-2. Hey. Yeah. Okay, this is actually interesting. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's an end here. Let's cross the edge of the source guns to constant. Okay. The stroke after stroke. Sword and katana lock. Spark as a strike. Several dozen exchanges like this layer, and never opponent has changed position. Assassin saying higher the Saps holds his ground. The Saber is trying to pass up the Saps can only get closer to the Assassin. Over time, she leads more and more energy. Yeah, one of the Saber's many times so I rush in. Assassin Esu swings his long blade. A full meter and a half and halts the Saber's advance. No, he's not simply preventing the advance. The Saber's blade is lightning. Assassin's katana is a hurricane. Although Assassin may be no match for strength and speed, the flexible trajectory of his blade is something in Saber's every attack. The rocking katana blades the knee that flips back towards Saber's neck like a gust of wind. Even as Saber dodges the ball by the hair whip, long time flicks back towards her and give her not a moment's rest. In contrast to Saber's straightforward, the Assassin's blade is curved. Assassin's cutting edge is a great point, but it also draws a little long extended arc. You shouldn't be able to match Saber's sword in a straight line, but he somehow casts out that difference. Yeah. So it stops. Her blade isn't moved fast enough to block Assassin's attack. She falls back in place, knowing that it's only way she can avoid an incoming strike. As the katana trace is fascinating to view apart, but at the same time also so fast and nearly impossible to fall. It's seemingly impossible to Assassin's skill. Or is it owed, it's said, to Saber being disadvantage its position in her mouth. Unable to reach the lyric through, the Saber continues dodging Assassin strikes. And it turns her side the blade as an arc towards the neck of her own weapon. Yeah. I actually kind of like this music. The next thing that she knows, she's in retreated a few steps down the stairs. That's extended as long as katana's reach. It'd be easy to rush up close to him once he switches the sword side, but for some reason she can't just do it. It must be able to enemy superior skills that are all positional, which is put to their disadvantage. If her biceps left, thinking that she would have reached a hard time against that long katana if it were on flat ground. This is certainly a problem. I not expected fighting against an invisible blade would be so challenging. Assassin is under mood. He is fighting purely to defend. You need not to chase after a retreat Saber, nor does he have any reason to give an advantage to higher ground. This is the first time you've seen a katana, yes. My sword is quite wicked. An ordinary point would fall to a single blow, but you, on the other hand, have made it spectacularly. This pleases me, Saber. Yeah, the music's kind of like drawing out the Kojiro's voice here. And additionally, your cut in technique is marvelous. You are able to do so much with that small frame of yours. You must be impeccably trained. Assassin watches Saber's posture. Relax, essentially because he doesn't need to go offenses. Hey, found it! How goes it? It says, what is it, Bloodborne? Also, shout out to Theo guys, friend of the Gangan ones. Pretty chill guide to play so much of a bunch of shooting games. Make sure to check him out. So much to Saber relaxes his posture, perhaps it's because he didn't go offensive. And Tepa is way wavers, losing strength. But Saber cannot seize the opportunity. This man is not holding his stance. As long as I like that can only be will, as long as the wearer is able to. No problem, man. As long as we're able to swing it sword for any position. Is there something that matters? Sure, you're not. It does. Episode sword something cannot show for it, is it? You do not know when to stop talking. The sword and a katana class. I have to now. The long sword stops mid-swing. And assassin grace, like glassing is the time where it stops the distance sword and then appears. While Saber catches the flashing at her neck. Yeah. Even Saber knows. He's been able to block. Such as unfamiliar sword work takes her invisible sword. Her invisible sword can confuse it, but since it's both offensively and defensively. Since it's not following through his attack, it's proof of this. Not knowing how long your Saber sword makes it dangerous to necessarily close in on her. If Satsu were to step in and attack Saber, he'll do so when. Ha! The Saber tries to smash the assassin's forehead. Attack. Assassin dodges completely as he takes a step back. I have a good idea of the lake now. It's roughly 3 shaku, 90 centimeters long, and 4 sun, 12 centimeters wide. Its shape, let's see, if it fits your name. It is typical of a western sword. Assassin may spoke calmly, but has exceptional skill at raising the blade. It is a career. Saber's strike had been so fast, even if were his sword invisible, that would have been impossible to see. And yet, not only has he managed to defend himself from an invisible blade, he's also figured out the sides of shape. I cannot believe it. You have measured my sword without employing any magecraft or having a satisfying exchange of our blade. Surprise. However, this is but a trick of a mere street performer, in my opinion. As the wielder of a wicked sword, such tricks are the only thing I get to practice. So your strategy is simply to parry my strikes. Boy, people, I can see why. Now why a coward like you would call himself a wicked swordsman. Well, you must forgive me for not properly training both of you. See, I have a long katana. Were it to properly lock both of you, it would certainly break. You must be the sword to go up, I cannot. Unable to put any full might into every strike with this katana. So it has always been the katana, which the sword's got with sheer weight and power. Our plates, however, rely on speed and technique. Do you not now see the difference, how different our five styles are? But again, it would be disappointing to leave matters like this. Now, Saber, I believe this time has come to stop concealing your true power. Assassin, do you believe I am taking it easy on you? Are you saying you're not? I do not know what your intentions are, but for you to fight with yourself, Sifan is someone insulting. Do you believe that I'm unworthy of being taken seriously as your opponent? No, you just see as though you said goodbye. Very well, if you decide to reveal your own, then I shall show you my secret technique first. Of that, The swordman with the long katana drifts down next to Saber. What? For assassin to give up an advantage to the position is a good as if I need defeat. Maybe it's the first swordsman, but as the landscape of their battleground that give them the advantage. The two are fighting on the ground level. Fighting on the level ground, and Saber should have no trouble repelling the assassin's attack, taking his head. Then there. Assassin should know this well. So why? Brace yourself or you will die, Saber. Saber instructs. Swiftly reacts to the smoothness of his voice, or he is speaking the truth. Assassin descending Sapphire's off advantage to visit. Her intuition wishes they would made out words or a mistake. She raised her invisible sword. There's no room to hesitate. What matters is that she has an attack her sword before assassin swings his long katana. Roughly 3 meters separates the two. He raised himself, and assassin now takes one not taken their battles so far. Secret technique, yeah. This is also very risky too because he's showing her back to us. Saber charges. The long katana is meaningless now. The moment he draws the nearest assassin, the katana will be a liability here. Yeah. Swallow reversal! Such a long logic means little to his source. Lightning strikes, faster than even Saber's blade. His ionic blow strikes on a single line. But it's not, as if Saber can block such an attack. Quick erase the sword defend for assassin's attack. I got you, even though assassins will be up and after an attack like that turn aside. That split second additional Saber touches the cut through Saber's assassin's up. Swiftly, pressing at 6. Saber rolls down the slow steps. She rolls away as if she's swinging and made no effort even to soften her lining. How Saber does to practically hurl herself down the stairs. Slowly for nothing. Saber stops rolling and gets to her feet. Above her stairs, she sees the swordsman staying at ease. Oh, you managed to evade my secret technique. I expect no less, Saber. You're far and way the superior of the swallow. I cannot believe it. That was it was nothing to impress by. Something I thought up of when I considered how to slay a swallow. He raises his long katana up and high. The motion is on. It's to mimic the Yamak sword's motion as he demonstrated earlier to his intimidate Saber. Can you see the Saber? Swallow can avoid attacks by trying to catch the wind. Fastest or slow, it doesn't matter. The sword always disturbs the atmosphere, no matter what sword it might be. Swallows feel the tremor and react by changing the direction in which they are flying. It's so that no attack can slay a swallow. The sword can only move on a single line. It cannot catch the swallow, which is why it flies through the air in all directions. So if your only option is to deny the path to escape, the first sword attacks the swallow, the second sword surrounds the escape the swallow, and steps ready this moment. But then they're fast as long as it's the second sword now reaches the swallow time. If any to catch the swallow would need to strike with the second. Sorcery, the very same as it is as first, but such is well beyond the ability. Except the trip is a possibility, however. Much of you, I had nothing better to do with my time. They say determination is key to success, and the next thing I knew, I imagined. A simple wordless idea of killing a swallow became a secret technique that created a prison by employing multiple simulations, taking strikes of the sword. Saber cannot help but disagree with this matter-of-fact narrative. So true, its technique is not as simple as claim as claim. Execute 2 attacks if possible. 2 places to strike at the same time. At the same time. In that moment, it existed 2 separate Selridge. A multidimensional refraction phenomenon. A servant whose skills reach the level of no phantasm without using magecraft, a skill alone. It's the most certainly to be admired. A single blow made with the very career. Sasuke Koshiro does not possess enough fans as a real experience certificate. Wait, 2? It's supposed to be 3. All he has is a magical sword at sheer power, reaching the realm of the gods. What's astonishing is a mere human has managed to stand on equal ground with a heroic spirit who possesses a null phantasm. But my footing was bad. My sprawl for specifically applies 3 slices. If I had more room, I could have added my road. Oh, there we go. 4 slots of slash. Well, it seems so. Otherwise, that attack would be incomplete. If everything were to happen at the same time, the second source directory would naturally slow down. Compensate to everyone, but a third would rise an attack to prevent the opponent from escaping the side. Quick study indeed. No wonder you're managed to evade my secret technique. Yeah. How wonderful, Saber. So I curse my summoning. Yeah, so curse my summoning to this material world, but that time it's night. An opportunity to face an opponent would have been impossible in my lifetime. A chance to use my secret attack on them is enough to make the summoning worth it. Yes, has to raise the sword again and says the stone stops. It must be after Saber's head. Saber's not confident that she'll be able to dodge the secret technique again. My class escape bolt, because has to swallow personal technique is one that cannot allow the wearer to use. So unlike Geek Bolt, it's the one which can defend and understand what it is and know what that will strike your heart. There's no defense against that assassin's secret technique. It cannot be evaded even if one knows what it is. There's a defense. It allows to prevent him using an attack. The only way to defeat him is to go for a devastating blow before assassin can unleash the secret technique. I see, then I should not have taken it so easy on you. She lowers both her hands. Saber drops the tip of her visible sword as if driving to the ground and glares up at assassin in presence. Oh, so they're probably going to Saber. Assassin stops descending the steps and raises the secret technique once more. Saber looks at him bravely. I too have no complaints. Will you be able to evade my attack, assassin? Saber rests her own respects. The air trembles. I suspended her over the sword versus room as guest wins. Assassin retreats the upper steps. And the gale force wins, reaches with their source exorary. In the affected street and simply a freaking ground. Strong as one, but it all exposed towards outward, so for right. As the seal of release towards roar in all directions. Saber sword releases a gust of wind. It can easily carry off a human being. This is her blaze power. The visible air, as the name implies, the sword that has sealed up the wind. The sword is centered in compressed wind, reflects and reflects the light to give it an appearance of being invisible. This is what happens when the wheel is a waste. The waste air seeks escape. It anticipates the running gust. During that time, her source commanding Magicraft allows her freedom to motivate the original. As Saber assesses the critical mass of magical energy, she would be able to maintain the battlefield for a few minutes. The truth of that is made apparent by a factor sword, even after wasting so much magical energy in minutes invisible. So it's like effective ever. Once the belt died out, the unleashed ones are about to go with assassins. The servant cannot be off it. I shall say, every seal you have concealed, Saber. That's the code says the spice rage of bloody wind. Saber's smart moves. The wind a few ways roars. Bring yourself to intercept the acid advances. Calmly, slowly, and despite the gale wind, strong enough to avert most people are approaching. It went out. I swear to God, this is gonna get us to like a bad end. It's like, God, all the build up Natsu. Alright, what the hell was that? I reached the temple, I was greeted by the sound of air. Let's get a rare rushing at the Iketyphoon. That must be Saber over there. At the top of the stairs in front of the temple gates, I see an iron figure. Must be Saber. Fighting someone where he come out. The one that swirls around Saber. And surrounding trees creek under the real force is testing. Wait, damn. I don't think I can get close. That's so intense I can't even keep my eyes open. I don't match to fight my way closer to the stairs, but the ones only get stronger. I can't. At this rate, I can get closer to Saber. Go ahead, I see Saber fight someone, but I can't do anything. Not even manage to get closer to Saber, just went away and went back. Yeah, and left hand hurts again. You might say that's a greater back. My hand tingle. I know what it means. Every time my hand tingles. I can't help but remember that scene. Damn it! Screw this! That's why I said stretch my hands towards the stairs. Get down on my knees and helping to be wiping upon my monsters. The one intensifies. Even the no stage gets to tell a critical message. Energy are raging above me. I can myself single. The roar of the wind warns me something's about what this could be. If it is, why would she do something so reckless as her interstate? No, she would even do something like that. Sarah can't recover magical energy. She won't be wasting it like this. I need to step in and handle fighting and have Saber support me instead, or else in my turn she might run out of magical energy. Set up and running up the stairs. Now it's not the time to be crawling. I don't know what Saber's in mind, but I have to stop her. I tried to dash to the temple gates. Something like dagger flies right by me. I don't know. What miracle let me dodge it? Who's there? I'm trying to walk the stairs and follow the streets. There's no doubt about it. I didn't notice this turn to it, but there's someone hiding nearby. Gar, quick coming in. I didn't come out. Shout for us are hiding in tree line. The strong ones. Should have drawn out my voice out. To my side, said. My voice echoes up the stairs. The wind died down. Walk up the step. Okay, there. I see a man come out with a long sword. And Saber's back. That's enough, Saber. Someone's trying to steal a glance at your secret sword. Man, come out outside as he speaks. Like me, he's staring out to the forest. If we continue, none of us were victorious. Whoever hides casually in the streets may attack whoever survives the duel. Or they will simply serve and help no one while you're hidden by. In every case, I did not care to involve myself. Man returns to climb the stairs, seemingly totally disinterested. Stop. Do you not test Master Assassin? Should you attempt to pass through the temple gates once again, we shall tell things. Will not allow any to pass the gates, no matter who they may be. That, unfortunately, is my only rule. If you plan to turn back, I have no intention to stop you. That fool hiding in the trees, though, is another man. I should find myself disliking them. I will not allow them, even dead, nor will I want let them leave alive. Assassin continues up the stairs. You were up with Saber, but the same goes to me. I did not know who I was lurking in shadows. How we continue, I would have shown you the power of my secret technique. But we were interrupted. You should consider yourself fortunate. Saber hands in regret. Her intense skills phase. Not because assassin works, because Saber has realized came here to fight with Weaver at a disadvantage. Come on now. Your escort's here too. The boys over there must be your master. I guess you leave this place before the fool spying us decides to target him. And just like that, Assassin's appearance must be his way of telling us that he won't attack unless we're doing it. Saber says nothing. She just stands there silently, here back at me. Hey, Saber. Even I can call her, she doesn't answer. Huh? It seems strange, like... So I begin climbing the steps. What? Saber's arm vanishes, and defenseless. And a simple Buko, she stays on the spot without turning around. I catch Saber in my arms as she falls backwards on the stairs. She doesn't move a muscle. She's unconscious, her eyes starts pain. We probably get home. It looked like 2 hours to carry Saber back from the temple. I was worried the whole trip, but I managed to get back safely. They Saber down all the way. It was really light. She probably only weighs about 40 kilos, so it shouldn't have been timing that much. Or it wouldn't have if she'd been still. No idea. Carrying a sleeping person, even a girl, would be so much work. My fatigue is more mental than physical. Feel her soft skin when I pick her up, and her quiet breathing on me. It's so distracting. Why she's just playing like that? Looks like look at Saber as she lay there sleeping. She's probably not completely unconscious. Even if she looks like she's not closing my open her eyes the moment I call her name. Damn, there's so much I wanted to tell her about the house, but I can't say anything much. Look for sleeping, it looks like that. Alright, I'll give you an earful after you wake up, Saber. Even now, I keep my voice low and whisper. Come on, I reach to pick her up again. I don't care if you're what you're into or what you find to do next. It's really not my business, but for some reason, Tosca is in the hallway watching, even though it's 2 in a... Tosca! Hey, Jakester, how's it going? Why do you hate GP? Is it because of the fact we get Akano now? What? You just look like you saw a ghost. I'm not gonna say anything, so just go ahead and do whatever you're going to. I'm just going up to get a glass of water. You just got it wrong. This is what you think, really. Yeah, I know. Fashion up Giscas outfit. You got it wrong, is it? What do you think, really? I mean, it's a long story, but a short person here trying to take the safe back to room. And are you listening? Yeah, sort of. You're like, sound like you don't understand that. Yeah, I know a bit, yes. Why? What does it look like actually in game when you actually get to use it, put it on her? Okay, Saber, went out to fire it up. You rush off to stop her, right? I'm not happy you both came back to save her, so good, yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. Exactly, but how do you know? How could I not know? Saber's going to go off her own, man. That's just it when you worked with a service center now. What's so that hard to figure out? I see, I guess it's fine then. So Tosca knew. It's just stage 1 with a different skirt and a different Tosca knew Saber would go up or something. Okay, that's what it's like. So you what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go take Saber to the rep? You're gonna sleep Saber. I'm not even sure even a servant would care. I'm sure a servant would care. Yeah, that's why I'm going to take her out. Trying to whip her up, but her nose is good. It's kind of awkward, so it's good. I can carry Saber. I guess I would, but you make some tea then. I want to hear what happened. Pick Saber up. Her being so understanding is a little worried, but since I asked her to do a favor, I better go make some tea. Just gonna carry Saber off to my room. You know, I work the parenting key in the kitchen. She said tea, but I'm sure she doesn't want green tea. But there's only black tea I have in a bag. Well, if I don't have it. I tell myself she can complain all she wants. She started pouring out more. Sure, you have a minute. Just get comes back. Yeah, hold on a minute. I'll be right there. Put 2 key cups to carry it out to the in there. Saying next to Tosca, Saber in a normal clothes. Saber, why? I thought you were going to sleep. She was, but it's not like she was going to sleep forever. She woke up. Looks like she used the time mascara she wants, so she just temporarily shut down. It's kind of like the electrical breaker tripping before it shorts out. Saber is quiet as Tosca explains. You, seeing her back to your normal self as frustrations are Saber, you have any idea what you're trying to do? Of course I do. Maybe we'll wait to the real temple fought this assassin. They're about we knows. The press of the first service has been said are about. That's not what I'm talking about. What I know is why you went to the bot. Are we going to revisit this again? A sword fight. It's what we do. And what I would like to know is why you, my master, keep telling me not to fight. Really wants to keep you. Well, that I. Yeah, sad. There's no way of fighting, as I say. Wish I had a whole girl. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of JP, make sure you stock up a lot of friend points, okay? Because yeah, you have to be rolling. That's us here, not contradict yourself. You don't want to see something like that happen ever again. Because Hakano is like, well, you get to choose either male or female. And then you get that copy, and then that copy will be added into the friend points to gotcha. But only like for the server you pick. Although there's gonna be an event where you get to roll both of them really. Well, it's like as you said, seeing you discover this like combat. Do you truly expect to fight a girl or with that attitude? Do not see that if you can see this policy. We will only end up suffering defeat at the hands of our masters. It's not like that. I'm fighting for anything. Most of us, so sure don't tend to just let myself get killed easily. But aside from that, I don't want Saber to fight. Wrong. Okay, this is stuff more than that. Hi. You see, girls shouldn't get hurt. I'm a guy, I can't let that happen, so I'm gonna fight it and let you fight. Everyone's being sexy. Yeah. What are you saying? If I guess I'm a woman? Are you out of your mind? The servant protects your mass. You will be hurt. Enough to doing. And there are some of them size that purpose. What's sex has nothing to do with me, a servant. Are you treating me as a warrior? You are treating me as a warrior or as a woman. Essentially, take back what you said, Shiro. Please. Several sources of your eyes blaze over. But I will let her change her mind. It's hard for her to say she's a warrior before she's a woman. How could someone so frail, like, for me to carry easily, go up behave so reckless? No way, I'll take that back. Sure, you might be strong, but still, girl, don't get worked up over something so pointlessly cool. Yeah, he's gonna get something. But is he who's getting worked up over something pointless? Are you saying that you appears that won't protect you? I am merely already a real experience. You must let go of such trivialities. Not trivial, even if you don't think it's more than I do. Besides this, it's a safe deal from getting to have someone else fight on you. My behalf. I can't allow someone to protect someone as helpless as me. I don't want someone to get hurt in my place. I'm the one who should be able to save me. I've been working so hard to become the kind of person who can help people, just like my old man. Listen, I just don't fight Saber. I'll do the fighting, you don't have to problem with that, since I'll be fighting. It'll be the fighting you want, Saber. This is absurd. You think a human can fight a servant? You really are sad. You're no master of servant. Yeah. Apparently, Shiro thinks he's Lord. Please recall what happened when Lancer attacked you. I had not appeared, you would have been killed. So it would be against my servant. You can't know that, sir. I wasn't trying. This is just a fair fight. You can come and substitute strategy. We'll be able to ambush them too. Do not make me laugh. Any of this boy would no more useful than a sheet of paper. What? I can't believe you say that, paper. You are a assaulting service. How can you possibly be so inconsiderate to believe you? I'm here because of being a heroic spirit. Say right, go ahead, Jar. Our conversation is going nowhere, and there's no sign of reaching any kind of compromise. You got it wrong, Saber. Shiro is a assaulting service. This isn't going anywhere as long as you don't understand that much. I'll step in. Rin? What do you mean by that? I'm actually amazed Rin's actually coming in here to say it. Shiro's the best. Well, you see, Shiro generally doesn't want you to get hurt. I don't know why, but Shiro's just a giant ball of dedication and goodwill. Am I right? Saber's more important to you than yourself, right? That's not true. I never said Saber's more important. It's important to me. Spare me, you won't be ready to fight yourself if you were to. No, Delmo, you can't be a servant, right? But say you'll fight even if it means Saber's more important to you than yourself. I mean, if she puts it like that, maybe, but that's why you'll fight even if it's not serious. But you'll try to win even if you know you don't have a chance. You don't care if you die in the process. Because I don't really know why, but the Swiss and my yours, other people are more important than you are yourself. Well, I don't mean it like that. So there you have it. Now you understand, Saber? That's enough. He's enough of an idiot, even if you try to protect. He'll even try to protect you against Berserker. So yeah, it's a serious way he says he's going to fight. I don't know how much the Jessica's words actually made it. Who's Saber, but Saber takes the day proud to start army. Shiro. What? Saber? I don't know, so you have the will to fight. As such, I have an idea. What is it? You must train them with the sword. I should teach you as much sources to fit attachment. Except your way of fighting. What? Does that mean she's gonna train me? So because you know somebody will to fight.
待った。
Well,
それは
Saber,
心
this
の
whole
贅
line
沢
I
よ、
think
セ
is
イバー。
famous. Like an emotional flap.
シローに剣を
See
教
the
え
way
る。
of the sword.
やめてよ。
Way he'll be able
そ
to
んな
go
気
up
休めで
against the
サーバ
sword.
ントに立ち。
それは当然です。
Yeah, but
ですが知らない
it's
よ
better
り
to
も
do
マシでしょ
enough.
少なくとも
Or at least I
戦
should
闘時に
minimize
迷い
that
を
essentially
防
he
ぐ
has a mouth.
あとは
I
シ
can
ロ
only
本
bet,
人の決意
bet
に
on
かける
Shiro's
だけ
will
で
and
すが
determination, but they
実
share
践
a
とは
real
得てして
pal.
そういう
One
も
will
のでは
never
ないです
learn that he had no aptitude to
向か
begin
ないも
with.
のには
Well, I guess. It's
も
simply
う
what we
殴
are.
り合う覚悟ってのは
You're
一度殴
never
り合ってみない
really
と一生つかないも
ready
の
for a
ね。
fist fight unless you actually experienced one in the past.
Hi.
Yes, that's why I would
ですから
try
一度
try once.
いえ
Nay, many
一
times
度
they
と言わ
last
ず時
lost.
間の許す
I
限
would
り
like Shiro's experience
シ
to
ロ
death
に
of
は
Val.
戦
Just
闘
like
の
you
結
might
果として
go
の死を
across
体
to
験
Val.
させ
Two of them are
戦いに慣れ
talking
てもらわなければ
pretty casually about this. It's gonna scare
ちょ
some.
っと待て
Hold on a minute. I
俺
never
はい
agreed
い
to
なんて
any.
一言も
じゃあ私は
Okay,
魔術
then
講
I'll
座に
teach you
しと
about
く
the magecraft.
セイバーが体を鍛
If
える
Saber's
なら
gonna train his spy,
私
I'll
が
risk
知
his
識を
blind.
育てる
Well,
わね
this part will finish the blind anyway. I guess we begin
初
the
めからそう
fundamental
いう
trade
約束だ
tomorrow.
ったし
お願いし
So
ます
yeah, we're entering boot camp now,
私
guys.
も剣のみに集中できる
Yes, Saber, please do. Yes, please do. If you can't do that, I'm gonna try to train him with a sword.
いいって
Good,
いいって
good. Now let's break it for next.
話も
Looks
決まっ
like
たこと
tomorrow's
だ
still
し
gonna be
解散
busy.
しましょう
Let's go with
明日
goodbye
は
to
いろいろと
spirits and
忙し
outfitting.
私も休みます
I shall rest as well. You should do
白も
safe
休
here.
憩
I
を取
tend
って
to
くだ
work
さい
you the hard in dojo
明
tomorrow.
日は道場で汗を流してもら
There's
い
a
ますから
short bow and it goes back to her room. All that remains is the living room is 2 cups of just cheese and 1 defound boy.
いや
I never
だから
agreed to this.
俺は
And where's
言
going
うことも
on?
さ
Dude, what's already a confusing situation going to hell a lot more complicated. I can't even begin to imagine what will happen today.
ねえよ
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to at least save my energy.
体力だけは温存しな
Everything
くちゃ
starts with the pie. Well, yeah. The only thing I can do is cling to my fragile hope. As long as my pie is strong enough, I will be able to endure what torture they might throw at me. Alright. Finally. Whew. They sit. Okay, February 6th, Fate, Sword, and Magic 1.
できれば誰も悲しまない方がいい。
I think I'm gonna call it here because my throat is getting dry. So let's see. But yeah, I'll be back here. But yeah, Monos, I'll be back here tomorrow. We're gonna be doing more Tamir remaster. Let's see. But yeah, let's see. Find some Ray Gears on. Uni's on. Oh, Jay's on. And some other mouse is on Ray Jay. Looks like he's doing tabletops. Alright, guys. Yeah, make sure to check out Jay, guys. Oh, wait. Get it right. Yeah, he's Jay's part of the Concon Plans, which you can probably check out the rest of the team here. Yeah, have a good weekend, Morals, and I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon for some Timber. Until then, this is Demon Lord signing off, and have a good one.